Promotional consideration for Prestigious Reviews is provided by USA Digital Media. Is your PC running slowly? Viruses or spyware have you down? We have the solution at usadm.net.
All warfare is based on deception. The bigger the lie, the more likely people will believe it. And when a nation cries for vengeance, the lie spreads like a wildfire.
I'm looking at fighter jets over I-95.
The fire builds, devouring everything in its path.
This is a deliberate act of war against the United States.
Our enemies believe that they alone dictate the course of history. That all it takes is the will of a single man.
Hey, this is Sergeant Pope, and this week I'm back showing off a game many of you are really excited to hear about. Now that game is Modern Warfare 3, but before I get into the good stuff, you guys need to give our sponsors a look at. Go into the description below and give them a check out. Biatch! Now before I talk about the game, I need to make sure you guys actually know what this review is going to be about. In this review I'm going to be talking about the campaign in Spec Ops in Modern Warfare 3. Prestigious's other reviewer, Nemo, will be the one taking on the multiplayer in this game. Let me start this off by saying, wow, the campaign is such a blast. The storyline is incredibly addicting, the action is crazy, and you do something different every single mission. I had so much fun playing the campaign that I practically did it all at once. It's really that much fun. Like I said, I also played through Spec Ops. Once again, this mode is amazing. Spec Ops has two main features, Survival, which is very similar to Terrorist mode in Rainbow Six Vegas, and Missions, which is basically the Spec Ops that we all knew from MW2. Now, Survival mode was honestly one of my favorite things about Modern Warfare 3. Just like zombies, it's addicting, plus it's a little bit nice change from just killing those brain lovers. On top of the new amazing Survival mode, the Spec Ops missions are really thrilling and bring even more value to the game. There are a few more things you need to know about Spec Ops to really understand it. First, you level up separately in Spec Ops than you do in multiplayer. This really works great and helps you unlock more guns in Survival. Talking about Survival, this mode's difficulties depend on the map you're playing on. The first 4 maps are easy, then the next 4 are regular, and so on. Even cooler, the maps in Survival are the same maps you use in multiplayer. I really like this a lot because I really became accustomed to the maps before getting pwned like a noob online. So you know the concept of the game modes pretty well, but what's great and terrible in them? Starting off with the positives, like I said briefly before, the storyline is totally epic. Your jaw will drop when you see some of the cinematic moments in the campaign. Another thing I personally enjoyed is in the campaign, Infinity Ward was certainly not afraid to make radical changes. Just so you guys know, enormous events happen during the story. It's really awesome and it really brings you further into the campaign. Really great move, Infinity Ward. Also in the campaign, Modern Warfare 3 has 46 pieces of hidden intel throughout the story. So you have something to look at while you're kicking the shit out of the AI. As for the Spec Ops, this time around, Spec Ops is really fun. In Modern Warfare 2, it was fun but really short-lived. Thanks to Survival mode, this really shouldn't be the case in Modern Warfare 3. Finally, something that's half positive and half negative is the graphics in this game. The graphics look slightly improved, but definitely not by much. Graphics in games like Battlefield certainly look way better than MW3. Gunning our way over the negatives, Modern Warfare 3 just feels way too similar to Modern Warfare 2, and it contains many things straight from the previous Call of Duty games. I'll try to put up an annotation right now that'll bring you to my video showing off the similarities in Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty 4 to MW3. It's really ridiculous how much they copied. The buildings, the weapons, chickens, the menu, it's ridiculous. Come on. Another crummy thing is the servers for Spec Ops and multiplayer for that matter lag up quite a bit, at least at the time for release of Modern Warfare 3. I was trying to play with Nemo on some Survival, but Infinity Ward had other ideas for me. Nemo! All in all, besides the fact that Modern Warfare 3 copies so much from the other Call of Duty games, It is really a solid and really extremely fun game. So that said, should you buy or rent this game? First off, if you're a shooter fan, this means Battlefield, Gears of War, really if you play just about any shooter out there, you must buy Modern Warfare 3. With all of the replay value provided in this game, it's really just a no-brainer. Now, if you're someone who plays shooter games occasionally, or if you hate games that are extremely similar, you should probably just rent this game. This game is very similar to Modern Warfare 2, which means some of you out there might just be better off sticking with MW2. Okay, now for the scores. The thing you all want to hear. The reason you initially started watching this video. For the campaign mode of Modern Warfare 3, I gave it a 9.0 out of 10. It is very fun and really addicting, but the high similarity to other Call of Duty games mean that it loses some score. As for Spec Ops, I gave it a 9.5 out of 10. Spec Ops is really great in MW3 and provides so much extra value for you. It's really one of my favorite things about the game. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this review and found it a little bit helpful. I put so much work into these, so if you could please like the video, it would mean the world to me. Also, if you'd like to see more of our reviews here at Prestigious, subscribe to us. It's free. I mean, we love making these videos. You love watching them. Why not fucking just subscribe and make us a little bit happy so we make more reviews? We'd really love to have you on board. Before you leave us, make sure you check out Nemo's review for multiplayer in Modern Warfare 3. You crazy motherfucker! Peace!
Check out our secondary sponsor, PKA. Go to codclanpka.webs.com today to see all of the latest news involving the clan and ways to get into the group. Thanks for your continued support. Boobs.
But before I get into the good stuff, yeah, fuck you. Blast. The storyline is like I said, I also played through Spec. Fuck. There are a few things. Fuck these lyrics. Damn it. Another crummy thing is my voice was kind of crummy there. Another crummy thing is the servers for Spec Ops and multiplayer, for that matter, lag up quite a bit. At least at the time release for this fucking game. Damn it. This is bullshit. I can't even open up Audacity. What the fuck is this shit? Okay, now for the scores. The thing you all want to hear. The reason you initially started watching this video. For the campaign mode of one of her... Those are weird, those are fucked up noises. Holy shit. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this review, and I hope it, did I really fuck this part up? Really? I fucked up the end. I never do that. Holy shit.
No room for a nigga, but soon for a nigga, it be on, motherfucker. Cause all this bullshit, it made me strong, motherfucker. So I pick the world up and I'ma drop it on your fucking